I'm live. Hello, I'm live again. I wasn't expecting to do it, but it's easier than setting all my equipment up and doing another unboxing of a vacuum I've only just unboxed. No viewers so far, but the day is young. Right, hello. 2 thumbs up and no viewers. I don't know how that works, but never mind. Let's get on with it. So, what I'm doing now, followers will know I got that big pallet. I can't read your comments at the moment, I'm afraid, because I'm too far away. Right, some of you might know I got a pallet which included 5 of these beauties, and I've got 4 of them opened. So what I'm doing, I'm going through them all basically, and choosing 2 to keep and 3 to sell. 2 are spoken for, there will only be 1 available. Now, out of the 4 I've unboxed, they all work now. I thought one of them stopped working, but it does work. But they all have issues with the electronics. The electronic control works, the lights come on, but the difference between minimum and maximum is minimal. So there's something there, but apart from that, they're fine. Anyway, this, out of the 5 I got, is the only one that is factory sealed. I'm assuming, anyway, because there's no tape, it's glued down as it would have been at the factory. So, and this is a Scottish made Turbomaster. So I thought, well, let's open the last one live. I've got a better plug. I showed you that huge thing on the last unboxing. This is more like a regular 13 amp plug, but it's an adapter, so I can adapt it. I'm assuming this has got a 2-pin plug on it, like all the others. Right, I'm going to get this open. I think someone told me the last one I opened was, I think, from 92. So these are early 90s, they're not 80s vacuums, they're early 90s ones. Right, let's pull them out this way, shall we? Now, I've had trouble getting them all out. They've all been a bit difficult, but let's have a look. I expect that one, yes, as all the others have been, that's discoloured. That shouldn't be that colour. Yeah. It should be more or less the colour of the handle, so age has taken its toll. I'm wondering, I haven't tried, yes, I might be able to get those, one of those little thingy bobs, and I'll try cleaning it up. I might be able to get that discoloration off, but I'm not going to go too mad. I'm not too bothered about that. That looks alright under there. As I said, if you've just joined me, I can't comment, I can't see your comments, so I can't respond to them at the moment. I might try and have a look later. So, this is the final one to unbox. Slide out the bag first. That's in lovely condition. It's not the bags we're interested in though. I've got some exciting news for you. Something's arriving tomorrow, hopefully. If you follow me on social media, you'll know what that thing is. But yeah, it's going to be another one of those awkward ones, I think. Oh. Right, before I get the rest of it out, let's get the instructions. Each one I've opened has been exactly the same. Let me just have a feel. Yeah, it's got a 2-pin plug on it. Come on. Oh. Oh. It certainly doesn't want to come out. Well, it's been in its box since 1992. Would you want to come out? It's like digging up a coffin, really, I suppose. You think you're in there for the rest of your days. You've gone to heaven, and then someone yanks you out of sleep to expose yourself live on the YouTube. Oh. Whew. Really is tricky. Hang on, what's that? I don't want to... Now, I have a feeling this will be one I'm keeping. I mean, there's hardly any difference between them all. There's just some that have got, this one looks fine, some have got the rating sticker on, a bit wonky, so I'll reject that for myself. I know it's a tiny little detail, but I really want to get the best example. This one that I've just opened is probably the one I'll keep new and unused, and one of them will be one I'll demonstrate and possibly use from time to time. Two are spoken for, as I said earlier, both going to collectors. One of the collectors you will know, he's got a channel, I'm not saying because he'll probably show you it himself, and the other's going to another collector who was very hospitable to me. I've actually met him, and he was very kind enough to buy me some vegan millionaire shortbread when I visited him and his partner and saw his collection of vacuums and washers. So he will have the option of having one of them to purchase, and then one will be up for grabs, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but it's only going to be to UK people, I'm afraid. It won't work in America anyway. It would actually work in Europe, of course, with the European plug, but so it will be up. If you're interested, then I'll probably put your names into a drawer and then we'll decide on a price. That's probably the fairest thing to do. Right, I'm going to pop the plug on. There's a bit of a mark on there, I think that'll wipe off. Hang on, where's all the bits? Oh, let me show you the bits. I've not actually opened any of these yet. That's a very soft brush. Much softer than the ones you get with the Pure Powers and all that rubbish these days. So even the one I first unboxed ages ago, I still kept the tools sealed up, and it's of course got the air freshener as well. Right, I'll pop on the thing. Now I have tried, I don't think it matters which way this goes on to the adapter, because I've tried it both ways, thinking that possibly if I swap it over the electronics will work, but it didn't make any difference. So if any of you haven't seen one of these before, all this is, you take your European 2-pin plug and you pop it in to there until it clicks. That's in firmly. Then you just close and do up the screw. It's got a fuse in it. Added benefit of having one of these adapters. So now it's basically, so I didn't have to cut off the original. So just to keep it authentic, but that will work now as a UK vacuum, and that plug goes very well, I think you may agree. So the flexi winds, they're all the same on these, so they're not too bad, but they've always been sluggish. So now I'm going to put the handle on before it'll work, because of course the handle has got the switch, and I've had trouble putting the handles on every single one. They've been very stiff to put on. So I've got to remove the black screw at the top and the silver screw at the bottom of the handle. Just a quick shout out, I don't think he'll be watching, but not at this time, I don't know what time it is in the USA, but a big shout out and a happy birthday to Patrick. I don't know how old he is, probably about 40 I'd say. It's Patrick's birthday, big supporter of my channel, so this one's going to go in quite easily. So happy birthday to you, Patrick. I don't know if you've got any vacuums for your birthday. Oh, that's probably gone in the easiest of all of them. So I do think this is going to be one. Obviously I'm going to turn it on. I'm not going to be using it. I think this will be the one, if everything is fine, that I will be keeping unused. I just think, I'm not keeping them all. Obviously people said I'd be hoarding them. I'm not. I am keeping 2, yes. But I've paid quite a lot of money. Obviously I got a lot more vacuums for my money, but apart from these. There we go. Do that up. Come on. There we are. So that's that. I'm not going to clip the tools on this one. As I say, if this is one I'm keeping unused, I'm not going to open the tools for this. But the one I demonstrate later on my channel, obviously I will be taking the tools out and everything. Again, for any newcomers, I can't respond to your comments at the moment because I can't really see what you're saying. Oh, a little bit of a mark on there, that will wipe off. I'll leave the protective cover on the bag door for now. Just check, it's not in, right. Just clicked in the air freshener holder. There's a bag in place. When I use mine, the one I'm going to use for the demo, I'm using those for your home bags. I don't know if you're aware of them. They're a fleece bag. They're much bigger. They're designed to fit the Turbomasters, Turbo Powers, but they give a much greater airflow, being a fleece. So I'll be using it with those, I think, and the better filtration, of course. Let's just lower the doorbry. There we are. Right. I've no reason to think this won't work exactly like the others. As you saw, if you saw my video, when did I do that Turbomaster unboxing? Was it this week? I don't know. What was it, on Monday? I think it was on Monday. Oh, so you're getting a bit too many Turbomasters anyway. Never mind. Like I say, I would have preferred if these were U5080s. That was my favourite Hoover upright of this era. And they always seem to clean a little bit better. They had a little bit more suction, I think, at the cleaner head, because it didn't have these tools. This thing just had a tool converter that you push down and you push the tools in separate. And it looked nicer without this on the side. It was always an afterthought to shove that on the side. Right, let's plug in. What are we doing? What's that? Oh dear. Oh, right, I can't plug it in there because the lights will go off. Let's unplug this MacBook thing. My neighbour now knows my secret about my vacuums. I didn't tell him. But it all makes sense to him now, because he did wonder why there was often he'd come home and the house was lit up like Blackpool illuminations, because I had all my lights on. And I didn't know you could see them from outside, even if I had the blinds drawn. I don't know if he thought I was growing cannabis or something, but he now knows I'm a nutcase and I'm just filming for the YouTube. Right, let's turn this on. Live. I don't think it's going to blow. Oh, actually, I don't want to be moving it because I don't want any dirt going in. So I'm going to just have it up like this, so there's no chance of it sucking anything, soiling its beauty. Right, I'm starting on minimum, but I think this will be just the same. It's not going to make much difference between minimum and maximum. The best out of them all. That motor sounds fine. It's just, I seem to remember that on minimum it went a lot lower. There's not as much difference. I tried spraying switch cleaner in all this on another one I had and it didn't make any difference. So I just think that that's what's going to be the case with these ones. Unless I take out the module from my used Turbomaster and try that out. But it's not something too major, is it? The bag check indicator did work on the other ones I've checked, but this is one that you can't block the hose end to get it to work. You have to open up the bag door and actually block the end where the bag goes in. So that's it. That's the one I'm definitely keeping unused. So don't get used to the light, Turbomaster. Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong, because you're going back in your box. But you'll have plenty of company. So let's rewind her. As I said, this is normal. I mean, it's not too bad, but you always had to help it along at the end. That smaller plug, as you can see, is a much better fit than that bigger one I showed in the last unboxing. And I think I need to buy some more, because the ones I'm selling, well, the three I'm selling, I will be actually fitting these to them, so people will be able to use them. They're not very expensive. You can get those on Amazon, so they're good. So yeah, I've finally got round. It's not the fact that I've been hoarding these Turbomasters, I just hasn't had the time to get them all open. I'm sure some of you thinking, oh, if I had those, I couldn't wait to get them open. I mean, I did open one first. The first day I got the pallet, of course I did. But the others, oh, there's some screaming going on. Children. Oh, there's still school holidays, isn't it? Still the school holidays. Right, let's have a look at your questions then, and your abuse, if any. I don't know if I've got any moderators on today. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to go take this off. I'm on my iPad. Alright, hang on a minute. Oh, suck your stomach in. Where's the flip? I'm not having you looking at me. I'm ugly. I'm shy. Where's me? I should have a thing. Oh, where is it? I should have a thing so I can show you the other side. Oh, there it is. Flip. There we are. There we are. That's not... This. Oh, hang on. There we are. There. That's better to look at anyway, isn't it, than my face? There we are. Hang on. Roger, get your hands... Hang on a minute. Rotate device. There we are. Right, let's see what you've been saying. Hang on. Oh, it says rotate device. Again. Sorry about this, folks. It is live. If the doorbell goes, I'll have to leave you. So, anyway, the news, if you follow my social media, let's go to the... Right, I don't think I can go right back. I've only... The only chat I can see is... The first one I can see is Rob Taylor. Wow, these are a blast from the past. They certainly are. So hello Rob. Oh no, I don't want to block you. Well, unless you said anything naughty. Caleb, finally caught you live. Hello Caleb. And Pugzo59 has finally caught me live as well. Are you... I don't know if Pugzo is in America, I'm not sure. Hello Carter03 plays 321. Hoover Jacks, I love Hoovers. Real Kazuto Anime, you subscribe to me and I will subscribe to you. Elliot Carver, digging up a coffin. Oh yes. Ooh, there's some YouTube videos of somebody opening a coffin. How did you get all of these? Says Richard Atherton. Well, if you check back my channel, Richard, I got delivery of a pallet of vacuums, 32 in all, and there was 5 of these. Oh, hang on, I'm covering up the debris. 5 of these were on the pallet. They're all European export models, so no idea where they originally were from. Hang on, I've lost my chat. Oh, there we are. Hang on. Andrew Hawkins, my granddad still has the exact replica of what you have, and it's had it from you. He will refuse to change until the vacuum cleaner gives up. Well, even if it does, Andrew, there's still... Oh, sorry about this. There's still plenty of parts you can buy. Hang on. I'm trying to hold this without covering up the debris. You can still get parts. I think you can get motors and all sorts still. Oh, heck. You've seen my ugliness. Oh, heck. Oh, hang on. Oh, hello, Ian. Ian's here moderating. How do you get on with obtaining parts for your collection? Rob says. I've lost all the other chats, so anyway. Oh, no, hang on. This is earlier. A lot of it you can get on eBay. A lot of the parts aren't available now. You just keep searching eBay. You just have to just keep constantly looking at eBay. That's how I get a lot of the gems I get. Every day, several times a day. There's no easy way of doing it. Are you getting a new washer and dryer anytime soon? Asks Richard. No, I've only just got one. Those AEG pair. I'm not getting another. Right, let's get back up. Josh Matthews, are you going to sell these, Roger? As I explained earlier, I'm keeping 2. 2 are spoken for. There'll only be 1 available to sell, and it'll only be for people in the UK, I'm afraid. I can't get any further, so... Oh, hang on. Hello, Vac Picker Logan. Hi, Mark Willis Croft. Right. Well, it's only that's about it. It was only a quick one. Because I thought, well, I wanted to unbox the only one I hadn't... Oh, heck. The only one I hadn't unboxed. So it's very jittery. Sorry about that. So, yes, the big news is, if you're interested, it's already been featured on the YouTube. I've been beaten to it, but I'm being sent, hopefully tomorrow. Oh, you're in West Yorkshire? Oh, ditto. It's a vile place. Well, it's not that bad. Depends which part of West Yorkshire, I suppose. I don't like the part I live in. Right, yes, tomorrow, hopefully, I'm getting delivery of a Henry cordless. You've already seen a demo of it, which is pretty much a carbon copy of everything I do, but, you know, I will be doing a demo, but it didn't cost me anything. That's the bonus. I was going to get one. I've almost bought one this week, and I've been waiting. Are they going to go down in price? They're a lot of money, £300. I thought, I might. I have an Argos card, you see. I could have spread the payments or not paid for 6 or 8 months, whatever it is. So I was almost, and then I got contacted by somebody from Pneumatic Media. Unless they're spamming me, and it's not going to happen. Well, it'll happen if I get it tomorrow or the day after. So hopefully I'll get a Henry cordless. I'll unbox it on my channel. I might as well. And of course I'll do a demo a few days after I've unboxed that one. There's more Henry stuff and pneumatic stuff. I've got Jack out. I'm going to do a demo of Jack finally. Caleb, have you ever had a top-loading washing machine? No, they're not very common in the UK. Richard, have you still got your dishwasher? Which one? I've got the Miele dishwasher that I unboxed and did a review of, not the Slimline Bosch that went before. Let's see. Seeing if you're saying anything else. No, I think that. Oh, unless I might be scrolling down. I think I'm scrolling the wrong way, you know. That's why. That's why. Oh, MATTMM, your productions are far superior. Thank you. I've been doing them a long time. Hopefully they've got better. They have got better. They were, to be quite honest, pretty appalling in the early days. But everyone has to start somewhere. And it was with experience and obviously getting better lighting and tripods and stuff. And, you know, you get better. As you do things, the more things you do, the more you do something, the better, hopefully, you get. So there they are. So they're all more or less the same. They've all got the discoloration where it says Turbomaster. What have you done with your old wash and tumble dryer? Well, the Beko tumble dryer has gone to a neighbour. They bought that. The Bosch I had before, the AEG washer that I've got now, was sold to another neighbour. And my next door neighbour is having the older Bosch that came before the Bosch before that. So yes, they've all gone. I can't keep them. I've no room. I've no room in my garage to keep my vacuums, let alone loads of laundry equipment. So there we go. I think that'll do for this quick video. So yeah, Henry Cordless coming up. The unboxing, if I get it tomorrow, I'll do that for Friday. I was going to do something else for Friday. I'm doing more demos. I'm preparing to do more demos. I know I've done too many unboxings. More demos, more bag o' filth will be coming up. Oh, that reminds me, somebody used the line of shame. I watched somebody's video and they used the line of shame. This person hates my guts. Well, I'm assuming he does from what he said about me. But he still uses my catchphrases. Never mind. Oh dear. Hello, hi Alex Vlogs 05. Right, unless you've got any more questions, I think I'll leave now. I've done what I've come to do. Just show you the last Turbomaster to unbox. Which one? I don't confuse. That's the one I've just done, isn't it? That one. The one nearest me. Yeah, that. So that's the one I'm going to keep unused. I've checked it works, so I'll pack that back. And that will go somewhere very lovely. Thanks, Rob. I'll try and keep up the good work. In fact, I'll try and make it even better. That's the plan. I do have more time off now. I've finally gone to 4 days a week. This is my first Wednesday off. So I now only work 4 days a week, so quite lucky. So I have 2 days, but I can't do vacuuming thing. I've got loads to do. My mum's moving house. So I've got to help my mum with all that. So things are going to be a little bit on the back burner vacuum-wise. There'll still be at least 2 videos for me anyway a week, but I've still got other things to do. Until I get my mum settled, until I get other things done. But when that's all done, then it'll be vacuum, 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 vacuum action all the day long. You'll soon get to, when I start your new channel, hopefully soon, Caleb, I've got to make some videos for the launch of that. Yes, bless my mum for saying I can use her new loft. I'm going to buy all the boarding for it, and because it's a brand new house, there's loads of insulation, and if you put boarding on top of insulation, it squashes it down and it doesn't work. So I've got to buy these stilt things that raise the insulation up, so it doesn't squat. But anyway, I'm going to pay for all that. I don't mind paying for that. It's cheaper than paying to have these stored somewhere. So my mum has a lovely big loft. I've not seen it, but I've seen it from the outside, and it looks like it's got a good roof pitch. So with any luck, folks, you never know. I might have an area where I can do some filming and have a lot of vacuums on display as well. That would be great. I've always wanted to do that. Has my mum still got that Hoover dryer? No, I'm sorry, she hasn't. I had it, and now I'm afraid it's gone to the big dryer factory in the sky. Nobody got that. Got so sick of it, we just got rid. So, I know there was lots of things wrong with it. The top was cracked and everything. Hello, Mila channel. Right then, folks. Let me just check. Oh yes, VacMat, I will be uploading this for people to see. I know not a lot of people can catch me live, and this was just a sort of off-the-cuff thing. I wasn't going to, I wasn't planning on doing a live video today, but when I saw that to unbox it, oh well, I'll just do it. Have a quick chat. What's this? Rob says, I have a pneumatic ND350. Think it goes back to the 80s. Might try and restore it. What do you think? Well, if you want to restore it, yes. I like, I haven't restored, well, I have started restoring vacuums again, and I've forgotten how enjoyable it is. Getting a really battered, filthy looking vacuum that looks fit for the tip, and once it's cleaned up, often some of them can look almost showroom new. So that really is something that I've started enjoying doing, but obviously it takes time. Hello, Millet Boy. Right, it's alright, VacMat, this will be for you to watch later. Richard asks, has your mum got a dishwasher? She's got a Bosch one. It was the top of the line when she got it. Still works, but her new house has got a built-in, and assuming, I haven't seen it, but I assume it's a Neff one, because they've supplied a built-in Neff cooker and hob, and I think the built-in fridge freezer's a Neff. So I assume the dishwasher is going to be a Neff built in. I'll be showing all these things, of course, when I get to my mum's house. If she moves in time, I'll be going there in June, and I'll be doing some demos there and things. Millet Boy, what was the last load of washing you put on? Well, funnily enough, today I washed a hand towel, a bath sheet and a bath mat, and I dried them in the tumble dryer. I could have hung them out, it's not raining, but I like the nice, they're a lot softer, aren't they, when you dry them. Yes, Ian. Well, actually, I will be at my mum's on my birthday. I always have that week off. My mum is going away with my eldest brother and all her dogs to a cottage in Northumbria. So I'm going to be, I'm hoping I'll be in her new house. I can't see her being in her old house by then. It's touch and go. If any of you have ever bought a new house and sold houses, that they always take their time. I'm sorry, Elvis, through the years, I'm not going down, I'm about to finish. I'll be featuring that AEG washer again at some point. Have I got a Vorwerk? No, it's unlikely I'll get one. I can't afford that sort of money. I can't. Unless Vorwerk want to send me one, I'll happily do all the demonstrations, but I'm not paying, well, it's well over £1,000. I think it's about £1,500 if I want all the bits. I'm sorry for the Elvis, I'm not going down. I did show it, I have shown it quite a lot in my live things. It still looks exactly the same as it did in all the other videos, but I will be doing at some point some other videos on that, but they'll be pre-recorded. Okay. The Ariane VacMat, yes, there will be about 5 Arianes for sale. They all work, some are in better condition than others, but I've got to clean them all up and make sure they're okay. They will be for sale, yes. Probably 5 Arianes, the lifetime Arianes, but they've all got disposable bags. They haven't got the lifetime bags in. So yes, they will be up for sale, plus there'll be a Goblin Aztec, there'll be some Morphy Richards, I can't remember what it is called now, some Roentas. But it's getting round to sorting out for selling. I've got I need to have time to do the videos. I've got personal things I need to do, helping my mum to move. So there's a lot of pressures on my time. So yeah, and obviously you want me to focus on vacuums, most of you. So I will try and do that. Right, I'm about to go. So final few questions. Andrew Hawkins says my grandfather still has the Hoover Turbo Power that you have on the left from new. What? Turbo Power on the left? What are you talking about? Where on the left? Well, these are all Turbomasters. I do have 3 Turbo Powers. Turbo Power Junior, which I don't think you've seen yet. That green Turbo Power, which I don't think I've unboxed on my channel. You've seen it. Sorry, Turbomaster. Well, they're all the same. These are all the same anyway. Elvis, through the years, Elvis, could you upload some older videos when you were younger? I've done most of the ones that involve vacuums, but on my new channel there will be lots of videos of me younger, but I'm not doing things with vacuums, I'm doing other silly things. Right, vac mat's off, teacher's arrived, don't get in trouble. I don't know if they still have detention these days. I think I was in detention a couple of times. I was a pretty good boy though. I was the class clown, I used to make folk laugh. I still try to. It's nice to make people laugh. It's a nice feeling. Right. Oh, hang on. When's that coming, Elvis Through the Years Elvis? Well, my new channel, which is going to be like a vlogging / review type channel. I'm going to, I don't know, I'm hoping it's going to be before June, but it has been recommended to me that when I launch the new channel, I should have at least 10 videos for the launch, and I haven't got one yet. So those 10 videos will be a mixture of some reviews, maybe a couple of videos from the 80s, maybe a couple of videos from now. So it's going to be a mixture just to show people the sort of thing to expect if they subscribe to that new channel. But everyone who subscribes to this channel, you will get to know about it because I'll tell you, and there'll be links. I'll be making sure everyone knows. So, yeah, well, it should be good, Lauren, I'm hoping. I'm hoping people, it might only appeal to people of a certain age because there'll be a lot of nostalgia in it from my age group. But it's going to be sort of comedy as well as, it's not going to be very serious. But it's, I don't know, I've never vlogged before. I'm vlogging now, I suppose, but you know what I mean. Right, I will go now. Thanks for watching, all of you who watch live. Again, happy birthday, Patrick, from the USA, if you're watching. And thanks to everyone. Thanks for your comments. Everyone have a nice day. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Andrew. Thanks to everyone in chat. Thanks to Ian. I almost forgot your name, Ian. I do know your name, but it's my age. Please forgive me. Thanks to everyone. And I'll be back actually later today with a pre-recorded unboxing of an AEG cylinder vacuum if you want to tune in for that. So, oh, it's alright. Ian's as bad. Good. Oh, hello, Craig. Right then. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.